Alright, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to JimboVR. And today we're flying with the famous content creator Mambo for the first time ever. So, without further ado, let's get into it.
Hello.
Yes, making a little video because I'm so excited. It's been a long time coming. It's been a while since we've been trying to. So, hoping that this will be a nice, successful sortie. I tried to set the weather so it'll be kind of sundown by the time we return. It'll hopefully look nice.
Sounds good.
I'm just waiting on the INS, and we'll be good to go. I'm at 69 on the INS. So it's descending from there.
I kind of mixed up my startup, so it might take me longer than usual, but
that's okay. Oh yeah, if you rearm when the INS is aligning, it kind of throws it off for some reason.
I didn't. I armed before, and I just did it in a bit of an odd.
Just an unusual procedure.
Yeah, just did it in the wrong order as compared to what I usually do.
No worries, we've got time. Do I have an ECM pod on here? Or did I not put one? No, I don't. I just got the tanks, that explains it. Alright, so yeah, on the right MFD you can see, if you zoom out on the HSD page, you'll be able to see the exact path that we'll be taking. Waypoint 1 is going to take us to the exact start. And then if we wanted to skip ahead, like I said, we could just go to waypoint 5, and we'd be able to enter the valley safely through there as well, and it would cut down the time. But maybe only by 5 or something minutes, though. Not really that much. Alright, my INS is aligned, and I'm ready to taxi when you are.
Alright, just waiting on mine.
No problem. Let me see. So from here we'll be taxiing out, and we'll be heading, we'll be going left on the taxiway to runway 10, it looks like. Yeah, but man, I really appreciate you taking the time to do the sortie and fly with me and not get annoyed with the whole back and forth procedure. I definitely appreciate that.
Oh, no problem. I mean, I wasn't happy about delaying it over and over again.
Yeah, I didn't mean to inconvenience you, but better late than never.
Yeah. You didn't inconvenience me. It's just stuff came in the way. All right, I am ready.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Let's taxi out.
All right, on you.
Yeah, you know, follow me here, and we'll just taxi to the left. I can't really see the taxiway sign, so I don't know which taxiway this is exactly, but okay, I think we're on taxiway Bravo. Cool.
Actually, this is pointing that we're going to Bravo 2, perhaps? Okay, whatever.
Bravo 2, I think, is where we taxied from. That's where the parking was.
Yeah.
But I don't know, the signage is a bit confusing. Yeah, so there's taxiway Charlie that I just passed on my right. We'll take it to the very far end of the runway because we're a little bit heavy. I might require a little bit of burner on takeoff, so...
Yeah, I always take off with burner.
You might as well just make sure you're off the ground, honestly. I think one time I crashed into the end of the runway at the fence because I couldn't...
Yeah, in real life they basically always take off with burners. They always say that they want to get off the ground as quickly and efficiently as possible to clear it for more aircraft to take off or coming into land, or just to yeah.
Better safe than sorry. Alright, you want to do a formation takeoff or like just one at a time?
I'm cool with you there.
Alright, yeah, let's try formation one, yeah. That'll be good for
Is there some crosswind? Or is that just
not
me?
by much. If there's a windsock behind us, like right behind my
Okay, I
aircraft,
see.
and it's barely blowing to the. Looks like it's blowing
Yep.
about heading 180. So I think the wind's coming from the south a little bit. Yeah, I'll just stay on the left side and you stay on the right. It'll be gravy. So if you switch your waypoint to waypoint 1, and you look with your helmet-mounted display, it should show the waypoint at around heading 341. It should show the triangle there. All right, or not the triangle, but the diamond. All right, perfect, because that's where we're gonna hit first.
Yep.
All right, here we go. We'll go full mill power, ready, and full mill. Brakes off.
Let's go.
I'm gonna give it a little bit more power here. Quick into the burner.
Oh, there's definitely some crosswind.
Yeah, I know. I'm having to give it full right boot.
But I kind of
No
blew
worries,
past
you go
you.
get ahead. You go ahead and take the lead on this. As long as we're off the ground
Gotcha.
safe.
Yeah. Right.
Alright, rotate.
I think I'm gonna pitch up
Gear up.
wide steeply just so I don't overspeed the gear. Okay, gear is up.
Good idea. Yeah, gear's up too. Alright. We can come out. Well, we actually have kind of a lot of fuel, so we don't need to come out of full burner quite yet. We can get some altitude first. And we can start flying. Yeah, we can start turning toward the heading now.
I'm gonna drop the burner now. Right.
Easing off the burner, and I'll be in your right or your left wing soon enough.
Yep, I've got you on my PDLT.
What's the PDLT?
Primary data link track. If you slew your HSD cursor onto me and press target management switch up, it will put octagon around me.
Oh, I see.
And
Yo.
hello.
Oh, good evening. We got Cobra joining.
That's my name, yep.
Awesome. Well, you can
Yes,
feel
sir.
free to join the server if you want. We've got another slot in the air. Alright, once we get to waypoint 1, we'll need to descend to around nape of Earth. Really low.
What map is it on?
It's on
Syria.
Yeah, it's a Syria map. It's just called JimboVR terrain masking mission. So if you just type in Jimbo, you ought to find it.
My game just crashed, but
Oh no!
I'm gonna start descending.
Alright, perfect. I'm right with
So
you.
how low do we need to go?
We want to be basically as low as possible, so around nape of Earth. Maybe like 100 feet or something, but we'll need to be pretty low because once we get to waypoint 1, we'll be beginning the valley run, and we'll be entering the range of the SAMs from there.
Right.
oh, perfect.
Yeah, that's fine.
No, I was there, yeah. My game crashed unexpectedly.
Oh
What are you
no!
guys flying?
Doing some F-16s.
Nice.
Yeah, we'll be doing terrain masking in between some valleys and over mountains to avoid some SAMs on the way to attack an airfield. But there's a slot for an F-16 in the air that you can feel free to join anytime.
What weapons does it have?
It's got some AGM, I think 65s, that's what these are. Which reminds me, I should probably
Rex.
turn them on. Forgot to do that. Need to make
Yeah,
sure
I'm gonna
the
start.
weapon is warmed
I'm gonna
up.
fence in and start aligning the JDAMs.
That's a good idea.
There's only 3 Viper slots, though?
Yeah, I'd only designed the mission for 2 people, and that one's in the air where in case one of us got shot down and we didn't want to do a cold start again. But in this case, you can feel free to join the one in the air, and it'll basically be exactly where we are in the air right now, because it's kind of halfway to the airfield into waypoint 1. That's about where we are, so you'd be able to pop in that slot and then come join us.
My game crashed, so I gotta load it up.
That's tough. What hardware have you got?
2070 Super, 16 gigs RAM, i7.
I see. Yeah, the 16 gigs of RAM might be
Yeah.
getting throttled pretty tough. I found that PCS really enjoys at least 32.
Yeah.
What have you got, Mumbo?
32 gigs, i5 10600K, and the AMD RX 70. Yeah, sorry, RX 6700X.
Oh, you actually use the AMD GPU? No way. I think
Yeah.
you're one of the first people that I've seen do that, and it has a function because your videos look immaculate. I mean, the quality is incredible.
Yeah, so it's good. It is lacking a bit behind NVIDIA on the video side, so recording, coding, and all that. There are moments that I'm like, why the hell did I pick AMD?
Yeah.
But there are a lot of moments that I think to myself, okay, I'm very glad I picked AMD. At the time, the main reason I went for it was because it was just so much better price
Yeah,
for
the prices are
performance.
always
What's
great.
it? What's it called? What's the mission called?
It's the JimboVR terrain
JimboVR.
mastering. Yeah. So if you just type in
Do I need to
Jimbo.
be in VR?
No, that's just my YouTube name.
Yeah.
It's always fun in
I'm,
VR. Are you guys in track IR though?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why your videos look so
I was
great.
thinking about getting a new throttle, the Windwing Orion 2 with the F16 thing.
That would be
but-
an awesome throttle.
I think I might. Yeah, no, it looks really good, but I think I might get just 2 MFDs instead. But I'm not sure. They'll probably work, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna get it if they don't work well with the Viper. Because I mean, they're Hornet MFDs. They're supposed to be
Are you
Yeah.
talking about the
MFD.
Windwing ones?
Yeah.
Personally, I think that you're gonna get a lot more out of better HOTAS than MFDs.
I mean, my HOTAS is pretty solid though. I
Right,
got a
switching to.
X52.
Oh wait, what?
I got an X52. I got.
Yeah,
hella
switching
buttons.
to steer point 2.
Alright, switching to 2.2. For this, we'll need to stay nice and low.
All right.
What we want to do is keep flying until we see a river, and the river's going to be basically what we're going to stay over the whole time. So we can keep going in this direction here, and then over
it
these
nighttime?
mountains should be a river.
No, it's daytime. All right, sounds good.
Oh yeah, I should probably turn my lights off because we're going into combat.
it's-
so.
Steer point 2 is quite a bit to the right. Didn't notice that. Right, I'm turning.
So are these the which Mavericks are they? Do they have the auto handoff?
Yeah, the Delta ones, the IR.
Yes, they do.
So can someone I kind of just need someone to teach me the Mavericks. I have an idea. You do TGP and then you like you put it on target and then TMS up and then it just hands off for you, right?
Yeah,
No.
you have to press TMS right after you lock it with TMS up, and it'll provide the handoff.
Not quite. You need to make sure you're in pre-mode on the Mavericks.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
true. You do
then-
that first.
Then you slew the TGP onto the target. Your
Oh.
Maverick should by
Yep.
itself. Yeah,
Come right a
you're,
little bit with me real quick, because we're getting a little low.
Watch.
Come right. I'm at your 9 o'clock. I'm
Yeah.
top of flare.
yeah, I see you.
All right. Yeah, you can keep describing the procedure.
Yeah, you put the TGP on the target. Your Maverick, because you're in pre-mode, should by itself slew itself to the.
Like without me having
Sorry.
to press anything, just as I'm slowing it, it'll follow.
Yeah, because the F-16 constantly moves your speed. You don't need to press anything to you. So your speed in the F-16 is the way I think about it is that the speed is always hot. Whatever you click, the speed is gonna move. Whether it's switching steer points, moving the TGP, moving the radar, your speed is constantly moving. It's not like other aircraft that you need to move and then press something to set the speed. The F-16
Alright,
constantly
here,
moves
I'm
your speed.
I'm at your 3 o'clock low. I'll pop a flare. You need to follow me because there's a SAM on top of one of the mountains up here.
Yeah, I can
Stay
get.
really low.
I'm getting the 8.
Yeah, I'm getting spiked too. But if you follow me down through here, we'll stay right over the water. We'll be safe here.
Is there ECM?
Yeah.
Are you doing like? So I watched. So 3 is like if you have to do 1, 2, and 3, then it shows you active. But then if you do just 1 and 2, it makes it harder for you to lock. But it's not like active, right?
Yeah, 1 and 2 are post. 1 and 2 are post lock, so they only activate themselves after the radar has locked onto you. So they're trying to break the lock. 3. Oh,
Yo, keep following that valley. I was too high.
Okay. Yeah, they're locked onto me now.
Get as low as you can. I think to your right is a river. Oh yeah, you're there. You're exactly where you want to be, over that water at all times. That's perfect.
I
Sounds
have
good.
no clue what's going on here.
Oh no! I totally didn't skid off the ground.
Oh no!
Whoops.
Oh my gosh! Oh, now I need to add more air slots because I'll take it.
So what happened is that I got 20 feet off the ground and I was like, this is fine.
Yeah, no, I watched that crash. That was tough.
Why is my F2 view so AIDS?
Yeah, something's weird. Just press right control and use on the numpad, use the slash.
Yeah, right control slash will do it, exactly.
If you don't have a numpad, it's a problem.
Alright,
Yeah,
dang, I know I've done this before. What happened is I was just too high on that valley, and we needed to be right over the water. So yeah, once we enter the waypoints, we really gotta tighten up. Yeah, we really gotta tighten up the form for sure. On the way there, not so much.
Yeah, okay.
This is tough. This is a tough
Right, taxi.
Should I
I know what we're going into.
What do I do?
Say what?
What should I do here?
Just go in and try to survive.
Yeah.
I don't even know what it is.
Oh,
Just
we follow the waypoints.
Like the line of waypoints?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, exactly. And the waypoints will lead you over a river, like the general area
What
over a
tier
river.
point is this, like, first one here?
The first one is where you want to be really, really low. And to your right, there's going to be a river. So you're about to start flying over one. So right about now, you're flying over the river. You want to descend to your right. Yeah, follow that to your right. Exactly. Just literally follow that river all the way around. And stay really, really low.
Yeah.
And once you get to waypoint, the end of waypoint 1, you're going to switch to waypoint 2. Well, I mean, you're already almost at waypoint 2 right now. And then you'll go to waypoint 3. But follow the river at all times, because that's the vitalness. That's what we didn't do.
That's the path in.
No, I did it. I just did it too well.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, you did it way too well. You tried to be in the river. One step too many.
Why
It's
is
okay,
my
the pilot
TV's
just took a swim.
not there?
I saw the radar altimeter read 20, and I was like, oh wow, I'm low. And then it goes down to 10, and then I start skidding my right wing on the ground.
Yeah, once you said you're skidding it, I started looking, and oh man. That crash was
Yeah, and then just follow all the waypoints then?
Yeah,
exactly. So let me see where you're at. Yep, so here at waypoint 2, you'll be making a left-hand turn.
I'm really slow.
No, what?
Okay. Hell.
What
I
happened?
was
It's
slow,
okay.
alright? I don't look like that.
Now we can all link up. No biggie. We all learn. This is tough. It's tricky, man. That's why it's a tough mission, but it's fun. It's fun in that regard. Because it's possible. I've done it. I've definitely done it.
So the goal is just follow all the waypoints to like the very last one then?
Yeah, and the last one has an airfield with 4 SCUDs and 2 aircraft, AN-64s, I think. Or AN-24s.
Copy that.
Yeah, but the SCUDs are the primary.
This time I'm getting it. 100% sure.
Oh yeah, that's a fact. We've got this. Guaranteed.
Yeah.
Alright, INS-25, almost there.
Oh god,
I'm
this
gonna
shit
turn on
sucks.
my
What?
weapons.
The tier points are too high up, so it's just pointing at the sky.
I know, it is pretty strange. Unfortunately, I do need to fix that one. At least the last one is pointing at the sky, but...
Are y'all here? Where are y'all at?
We're restarting the aircraft.
I know, I need to make more air slots. I'm sorry.
No worries. I hate air slots anyways. Okay.
Yeah, because you're like already in there and you're having to set up your stuff. It's not ideal.
Okay, I'm ready for taxi.
I need to restart my alignment.
Oh yeah, because you're rearmed. Oh no!
Yeah, it's fine.
No biggie. You do this
minute and a half.
align?
The store, yeah.
Yeah, that's so much quicker. It used to. I don't think it used to be available like way back in, I don't know, like 2020 or something. Should probably set my bingo now that I'm here.
Just follow the steer points here, I presume.
Yep. Yeah, you're doing good. You want to stay.
Give it another shot.
You're a little
Probably
bit
try not to
left
die.
of the valley. So once you get to steer point 2, you're really going to need to follow the river.
I'm just following like the direct line.
But yeah, I noticed you're doing that right now. But once you get to steer point 2, it'll be over a river that splits to the left and goes to the right. And you want to take the route to the left, which will also correspond to the direction of waypoint 3.
Did I just catch a jet wash? Why did I just like yaw violently?
I don't know. I think there's actually a lot of mechanical winds over the mountains. Alright, let me know when ready to taxi.
Dang it, I want to come fly with y'all. I want to go land and fly with you guys.
You could turn around and like you could just bank really hard to the south by heading 180 and you'll intercept us. And you can gain altitude because there's no SAMs directly to the south.
I'm not in the threat ring, yeah.
Alright. Good to go.
Right. You're good to go. Taxiing out. Here we go.
Okay, going 180.
Yeah, if you use the F10 map, that'll help you find exactly where we are. But we're also at waypoint. We're at the last waypoint. Let me see which one it is.
Are y'all link 16?
Yeah.
Yes. So, we see you.
Although it's only the transmitting of speeds. It's not.
So waypoint 11 is exactly where we are, basically.
Yeah. Okay. Copy that.
I made it a linear path, so it's like you have to. It's basically a circular path.
I love to do the instead of like individually putting in my steer point, just do like 4 and then type in the number. It's so much easier than having to just press the
and click that thing up and down. True, but if you've got like an ICP panel, which not many people have,
I just bound the up and down to a hat on my HOTAS, so I just press up and down.
That's smart. That is super smart. I need a HOTAS that's got more switches, to be honest.
And then it's easier than any other aircraft that way.
Yeah, I know, because you literally move your hands less than the actual pilot. That's smart.
Yeah. The A10 has that by default. Like you soy the HUD in the A10 and then press display management switch up and down. It goes up and down your steer points.
Oh, that's smart. So it's already integrated. That's clever.
Yep.
Okay, I got Thailand. You guys through data link.
The A10 you can basically do everything from the HOTAS.
I did have Thailand through data link.
All right, I'll be doing a rolling takeoff here.
Just go. Yeah, just go full afterburner. I'll follow you.
Should I fence out and then be ready to fence in, or just stay fenced in?
Just stay fenced in.
Yeah.
I don't think it matters.
What does that mean? Does that mean just like stay on guard?
It's like you turn off your weapons and have your lights off.
You want the full explanation or just the...
Turn off your weapons, turn them on? Okay, got it.
Like when you're fenced out, you're like weapons cold and you're just like, you're in like nav mode, and then when you're fenced in, you go weapons hot, you turn off your lights, you switch to the weapon that you want, you hit the right mode and everything. To get your screens, like be ready to go into combat basically.
Yeah, fence checks are basically everything that is needed for the ingress to the target. So it's what it stands for is fuel emitters, countermeasures.
Yeah.
Wait, no, fuel emitters, navigation, countermeasures, and employment. So fuel, you just check your fuel, make sure everything is fine. Yeah. So fencing in is when you're going ingress, and fencing out is when you're egressing.
I see what you mean. So it's just an entire procedure checklist just for egressing and ingressing to the targets.
When you're
Got it.
Yep. So it's just everything you need to do. Fuel is just checking all your fuel and stuff like that. Emitters is checking stuff like radar, your jammer, data link, stuff like that. Navigation is you're making sure you've got all the points, mark points, steer points, etc. Selected and set correctly. Countermeasures is all your countermeasures, whether that's again jammer or your chaff flare.
Makes sense.
Or any decoys you have, like the TALs, the tactical air drop, the tactical air launch decoy, or any towed decoys, and finally, employment is all the weapon settings.
Dude, you have all
it's-
this memorized? That's impressive. By the way, tally Cobra, you're right above us. Or visual, actually, because
Yep,
you're
yeah.
an ally.
Turn around.
I see you.
Oh,
Are
so you say
are
visual when it's an ally, and then tally when it's a
Yeah.
bandit?
Yeah.
Oh, no, good to know. I usually just say
I have all of it memorized because I made a short video on it, so I
made
I had
a
to-
60-second video, so I had
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
those have been coming up,
the
man.
entire Air Force's stuff.
Do you
yeah,
have...
I'm not
you
trying to
have,
toot my own horn, but I was the first to do it as a short.
No, that's true, you
Yeah,
were,
no,
man.
your videos
Everyone's
are
jocking
crazy,
your
dude.
steez. I see so many people who are doing the same thing, but
Yeah,
the dude, Mambo, did it first. Man, I remember you were coming up, you had like not even a couple hundred subscribers. Now it's like, it's crazy, man, because the
Yeah, no,
quality
6
of
months
the
ago,
content,
he
man.
did, I think it was 4 months ago, actually, he did his 500 subscriber thing. And
yeah,
now he's at like 8K.
I know, that's pretty nice. It's awesome, man. It's
Yeah.
inspiring is what it is.
I had a huge growth with in subscribers and views and everything, thanks to my 60-second startup in the Viper. It has 750,000 views.
Oh my gosh, dude.
pretty
Congratulations,
crazy, dude.
that's insane. It's a landmark.
Yeah.
Sounds airspeed.
So it did that, and then it slowed down. But while it was doing that, I got a lot of subscribers. The most I had was 380 in one day.
Dang, man, that's amazing.
501.
Okay, what steer point are we going to?
We're going to
One.
one. All right, I'm gonna get fenced in right now. Before we get to the steer point, just making sure everything is
Yep,
configured and
2.
ready.
Yep. Master on to ground mode. Oh wait, I think I already did that. Yeah, I already did.
and then
What else? External lights off. Camera ready.
PGP
Honestly, what might be
on.
more useful than anything is getting like an ICP panel. Because that's like, you're clicking that more than anything. Like, that's how you interface with the jet, you know what I mean? So I think
Yeah,
I know.
instead of dragging your mouse all over the things.
Like
I
the
was just
main-
thinking, if you get 2 of those, you're saving a
so-
crazy amount of time.
What I did to just instead of getting any panels is I mentioned the binding up and down on the increment switch, but I bound the dauber switch, the one that goes left for return, right for sequence, up for up and down
Yeah.
for down. I bound that to my arrow keys on my keyboard.
that's a
Switch
really good
waypoint
idea.
And the numpad is just all the numpad, all the numbers are bound to my keyboard's numpad. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then I have
Oh yeah, I've got that
and-
exact thing too. That's smart.
Yeah, so I have enter and recall on the numpad, enter and plus. That's basically
I want,
what I
like
need.
the rubber switches, you know, that you have to like push really hard. You know what I'm talking about?
Those are nice.
There's-
All
I
right, keep
found a
the
guy on
form real
YouTube
tight
that,
here because this is where we start getting in the threat zone.
So this
here's
is the
lake.
river.
This is the lake that starts the river. So I'm gonna pop a
Roger.
flare. You want to be right down to where I'm at, really nice and low.
Right.
Pop
You're not
another
even
flare.
that low.
Yeah, we want to be at least 100 feet off the ground. Maybe not 20.
Nah.
All right, so
It's
I'm
fine.
I'm perfectly following the line of the river, headed to waypoint 2.
Yep. Don't doubt me.
No, we've got it this time. It's a guarantee. As long as you guys keep a visual on me and you see the exact flight path that I take, then you'll be good to go.
It's fine. Just follow the river.
Exactly. That's
Going
what I'm
under the
following
power
the river
lines,
too.
'cause I'm a maverick.
He's like, I'm a beast. I'm just gonna fly over the SAMs directly over him. 10 feet.
I mean, we've got Chaff and Flare for a reason.
Yeah, for real.
For emergencies, we hopefully don't need to use it. So yeah,
Oh my god, this wind is
the
so
line-
immersive. I love it.
I know it is pretty windy. The line to waypoint 2 might not exactly correspond with the direction of the river, but you just need to follow the river.
Roger.
Yeah, copy that.
Soon the river
We'll
will merge with
Yep.
the waypoint 2.
This wind is making things really fun.
Yeah. Yesterday I had to do a crosswind landing. Oh, I'm being locked.
Yeah, I'm being
Uh,
targeted too.
Yeah, me too.
Just
Go
lie
ahead.
down. It's gonna be fine. I had to do a crosswind landing on the carrier in the F-18, which should never happen because the carrier should always be going towards the wind. But it wasn't my mission, so I couldn't do anything about it. And damn, that thing was hard.
All right.
Right.
So I'm
yeah,
Should I follow?
just out of the
The-
I was
combat.
hauling ass,
You want
dude.
you want to stay out at the very far left ring of its engagement zone when you're turning left from waypoint 2. So I'm now headed to waypoint 3, and you want to just be flying right at the very left ring of that thing, heading to about 2.
Wait, what?
Okay, you're going waypoint 3?
Yeah. So make sure that
Set.
you stay on the very, very outer ring of it so it doesn't keep you locked.
For that, I'm gonna go follow him instead of you, Membo. Sorry. Peace out.
Fine. I'm gonna follow myself.
You're going, dude. The SA6 is, or the SA whatever is right there, dude.
It's fine. Missile launch on me. It's fine. Don't worry about me.
Did you really? Yeah. No, you got a missile. Holy shit.
Yeah, I'm fine. It exploded on the ground because I flew so low.
Yeah.
Don't worry
Such
about
a
me.
maverick.
Just trust me.
Yeah, this dude's
I keep-
easily
I-
with it. Alright, I finally
Man,
found
I
the
gotta
ring.
keep my
I killed an SA-10 with a gun. I can do anything.
Yo,
I'm having to keep my.
just stay by the river, man. You're gonna be good.
Just stop.
Alright,
Oh,
I'm still alive.
I'm clear of the SA-8.
Yeah, me too. I'm moving on.
Yeah, I'm about to merge with you guys.
Alright, perfect. Can you see me? Do you
Oh,
have
I
visual on me?
there's a big valley here. I
Yeah,
Yeah,
got
there's a
it.
big
I-
valley,
I'm
and
just-
then straight ahead from this valley is going to be like what looks like a dam, where it's just like the land just goes straight up. So
Yeah,
we'll just
yeah, I see that.
yeah, you
Yeah,
just
I have
kinda-
visual on Cobra.
Yeah, exactly. So why not? You should probably have visual on me if you zoom in, and then you just terrain
Yeah, no, I
mask
got
that dam, so you pull straight up and just stay right as low as you can, and flip the plane over, and just
Ooh,
terrain
so
mask.
some
it.
Maverick type shit here. Okay.
So I can, just like in
Top Gun
Top Gun.
Just like in Top
Okay,
Gun.
I
yeah.
see. I
I mean, I
visual
can
on
just- I
you.
can just
I
go
don't, because
right
you're
up to
behind
it.
the dam thing.
OG.
All right, after you get over that
Behind the
dam,
dam thing.
after you get over that
Yeah.
dam, head a little bit to the left, and you'll start to see the valley will begin descending toward the left a little bit.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm just, I'm following you guys on the, HSD.
All right, perfect.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing. Okay, I see the the dam or the big valley.
Right. I'm
It's
going
like
up
directly
the
to the
dam.
left, huh?
Yeah, once you peek over
Kind
that
of a-
dam,
it's a shallow
and start to
valley.
head a little bit to the left, once you roll the plane back
So-
over, and you'll see the valley begin to descend, and that's going to be where the river is again.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, I see it. I'm on it.
Perfect.
Okay, I
Being
can see
targeted
kind of,
down.
I can see the heat blur coming out of your engines.
Of mine?
Me?
One of you.
Oh, you're pretty
sure.
close then.
Nah, I just saw the edge of it.
Yeah, you're gonna want to be careful of that.
The valley will look like it comes to an end soon, but keep following the steer point and terrain mask the whole way. So just stay really
Yeah,
low.
I'm being locked by something I can't find.
Yep, I was getting locked by it too.
Stay really low and terrain mask that whole way.
It's fine.
And,
I'm not too worried.
Oh yeah, there's definitely some mechanical winds here. I'm feeling that.
You know, it's pretty impactful.
All right.
Oh,
there we
okay, I
go.
see what happens with the valley here. You get back into it.
And then always
what's
try
steer point
to
now? Switch
aim
to
for
steer
the
points, yeah?
lowest parts. We're still heading to steer point 3. Or wait, actually, let me see. No, we
I think it's
passed steer
4
point 3.
now.
We're heading to steer point 4 now.
We're
Exactly.
4.
So at steer point 4, there'll be a large lake, and you want to
Yep.
that's going to be exactly where steer point 4 takes you, is a big lake, and then right there you switch to steer point 5, because once you get to the lake, you'll be making a little bit of a left. That's where the river will continue. I think you guys are behind me. I don't know. Let me see. Oh yeah, yellow right there. You can see me pop the flare, right?
Yeah, no, I definitely
yeah.
get right control.
Yeah.
Yeah, within 1 mile.
Visual.
All right, perfect.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
See, I'm at
Wanna
350
catch up?
knots. I'm just keeping it nice and steady.
Holy shit, I'm going 483.
Yeah, see, to our left here is,
572.
on top of that mountain is a SAM to our left right there. Make sure you watch out for
Gotcha.
trees on these little islands too. I almost hit one.
Roger.
Copy that.
Can you pop a flare?
Flare.
Okay.
I'm headed to the left here.
Visual.
To the left here. Popping another
Yep.
flare, and then it'll
It's fine, it's
descend-
fine. I got you.
All right, cool. It'll descend back down, just kind of like a dam, it looks like, and then it's back into a river. And here's where the mountains really start to get accentuated. So we'll keep following the river, even though it might swerve left and right, not directly corresponding with the waypoint. We just got to keep following it, because eventually it'll line up right at the waypoint. So right now we're headed
Roger.
to
I'm
waypoint
on your
5.
6.
Right, perfect.
Oh, I'm on both of your 6s, but I'm
You're like
overshooting.
hovering. What are you doing?
What?
God, you're so slow. Oh, there you
Yeah,
go.
I'm going like 280 knots. I'm going really slow.
He's going.
Yeah,
I
let's
need to
pick it
pick
up.
Alright, I'm giving full burner, so
Time on target is 2 minutes 80 seconds. You don't have enough time.
I know. Alright, so here the valley kind of opens up, so we gotta stay really low over this river here. Because to our left on
So
that
they know
mountain,
we're-
on that
there's
large
no way
mountain,
we're
is a
gonna-
SAM right there to our 10 o'clock, or actually it'll be 8 o'clock right about now. Alright, so now we're
Nice.
going to enter, we're at waypoint 5, we're going to switch to waypoint 6. We're now over another lake. So we'll be heading a little bit to the right here. I'm going to pop some flares, dumping flares.
Yeah, I can see
Yeah,
your
no, we're
afterburner.
right behind you,
Alright,
yeah.
perfect. So we're going to keep on headed to the right here, into the
Wow,
sunset,
this is fun.
into the beautiful mountains, and this is my favorite part. This is where it gets really dense with SAMs though, but it's the most scenic because the valleys are the most accentuated.
Okay, so I've got my Maverick in pre-mode. Do I need to have the Maverick screen up for any reason?
Yeah, put the weapon page on one side and the TGP page on the other.
Alright,
Okay, then.
we'll have plenty of time to get the weapon sorted once we get past all of this, because there's a little bit of a flight to fly before we get to the actual airfield. So make a hard left-hand turn here. I popped a flare that you can follow.
Yep.
And now we're heading to waypoint
Just
7. Switching to waypoint 7 here. Staying in between this valley, because directly above us is
Waypoint 7?
a SAM right on top of that hill, so we need to stay in
Yeah.
this
Nice.
valley. We're in like
I like
three.
SAMs.
Yeah, we're in 3 different threat zones right now.
It's fine, I like
Venn
SAMs.
diagram.
Yeah, SAMs are my friend. No problem. All right, so keep
Oh,
that
y'all
nice
are really
right hand
slow.
pull coming in. Yeah, I know.
They
we're
make
pretty-
the missions
pretty
more
much-
interesting.
I know,
Going like 400
especially
right
ones
now.
like this. All right, just keep following that
Okay.
river. Luckily, the river's a lot wider now. We can see it much more clear.
Yep.
And as you can see, the river's basically corresponding with taking us to waypoint 8.
Are we switching to 8?
Yeah, we're switching to 8. We just passed 7. Switching to 8.
Okay, copy that. I'll switch real quick. 8.
So we'll be making a left-hand turn over some power lines, and then the river will narrow down. But you got to keep right over it. And here the valley gets really, really windy, so don't fly too fast so you don't hit anything.
Yep. Flying down.
I'm flying around like 450, and that's giving me a pretty good pull rate.
I'm gonna go slightly below just for comfort.
A little bit.
Oh dang, I'm only at 10,000 pounds of fuel. I've been cooking.
I'm at
Yeah.
9,400.
All right.
Oh, wait,
so
how
we're
much do you have,
almost-
Jimbo?
I'm at 10,000.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the lead always burns less fuel than the
Yeah.
wingman.
Yeah, I'm sure. Because the rest of them got to keep up. All right, so we're almost out. We're almost out. We're gonna switch to waypoint 9 now,
Look at that. Switching waypoint 9.
and just keep following that river the whole time, because we're almost through. There's like 3 or 4 SAMs on the valleys right around us right now.
Copy that.
Easy
Yeah.
peasy.
Got the Lancer joining us. Here,
Great
here.
mission.
Hello.
So keep following this river around.
Oh my god, I just got so close to that mountain. It was
Ooh, be
insane.
careful. We've almost
Like,
missed it.
like on purpose. It was like.
What's going on here, might I ask?
We're in a
Having to, like,
terrain
keep
masking
pushing.
mission that I built. It's called the JimboVR terrain masking mission. You can feel free to join it right now. There's actually another slot that you can join
Okay.
and help us destroy
what-
these dams.
We're like 4
what
minutes
map
out
is
from
it?
target.
It's on
Syria.
I don't think I got Syria, unfortunately.
It's
I've
on
only got
there.
2 days left on my trial.
I would say you could watch my live stream, but I'm just recording it, so I'll edit it and post it later today. All right, so the river's going to start to get small and narrow, and the hills will start to get smaller. So at this point, we can just do terrain masking over the hills. We should be out of the threat zone.
Okay,
I don't know if,
what's the right now?
After this, I do have a mission I'm doing for the past few days working on it. It's a PvE mission. I like to call it Sam and Go Seek. So what it is so you got like a few guys on the commander's side, which has combined arms, and then you got a whole armada of aircrafts. So F-16s, F-18s, anything you can imagine. It's in
Jimbo,
there.
we switching steer points now?
Switch to steer point 10.
So yeah, if you
Copy
want
that,
to,
steer point
you
10.
can try
Is
that
that,
after.
is that the mission? The strike?
Yeah, steer point 10 is right over the airfield. But man, that PvE PvP mission sounds like it could be pretty good. Might have to give that one
Yeah,
a try.
no, I can load that up after this. Load it up on my-
Alright, so I put it on the TGP and then what do I do? From there. What do I
Put
do?
TGP on one side, weapon on the page on the other one.
Yeah, I got it.
At that point, you just make sure the manual at the top left of the TGP, switch that to auto.
Auto.
Basically, what you need to do
You want to
is
make sure the
once
TPG's not in standby too.
No, yeah, it's running.
Okay, cool.
So once you're within below 8 miles out of the target, must be below 8, you just target management switch up with the TGP onto the target, and the Maverick should lock it up. You need to be the Maverick sticker cannot lock things up that are beyond the 8-9 miles. So, and if you try and it doesn't lock, it just complicates the procedure. So.
Do I need to, whenever I TMS up, do I need to switch to Maverick and then TMS up, or?
No, that's the auto button. It will automatically.
Automatically handing off.
Yeah, exactly.
Look at that. Ready to go.
But don't you have to soy the Mav page to fire?
Yep.
Yeah. And then I think from
Yes.
the Mav page, you could also use the field of view button, zoom in and out as well, get it closer.
Yeah. Yeah,
Wait,
but if
I
he
have to soy the Maverick page to shoot it?
no,
Oh, okay, copy.
Oh, you don't
just
have to
target
soy
manage.
the page.
No, you don't. Just target management switch up to
Handoff.
to start the handoff process, and it will say handoff in progress. Once it's done, you need to see that on your Maverick page, the reticle is shaking. It will just
that means it's
slightly
Show is
shake.
locked.
Yeah, that's a good lock. If it collapses, it means it couldn't lock. So you just try again.
Oh, y'all are really slow. Fuck.
Yeah, I wanted y'all to catch up, so. Oh, no. Now you guys already did catch up.
Oh, we're shooting pretty hard here.
I'm gonna pick up speed a little bit now. Yes, got the nice sunset.
I was going like no power, and then suddenly you guys were right there.
Yeah, I wanted to slow down so we could save some fuel for the egress. I
We
think
have a bunch of fuel.
Yeah, that's true. I don't think that the waypoint is exactly over the airfield. It's kind of in the air, so we'll probably have to like fly over its general location, eyeball the airfield, and then we'll be able to pick targets from there.
That's if you just you can already see one of the SCUDs.
You can already see. Oh my gosh, man! You got. I'm zooming in with the super zoom, and I can't even see the airfield. That's crazy. Of course, I'm in VR, so it's like its quality is just
Worse.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I don't even see anything.
If you switch to TV mode and then up the contrast, it will make it easier to see stuff.
I wish they made a mode where like you could designate a waypoint and then send that
How do you
through
up
data link
contrast
to
again?
us. That'd be awesome.
You can.
How do you up contrast?
It's the up down button at the bottom right side of the screen.
The MFD
it was
contrast button.
Yeah, it's the ON contrast.
Oh, I
so you
yeah.
pop it down. You can
brightness
send
is on the
target.
side.
You can send targets over data link in the F-16. Yeah.
Oh, what? I didn't even know that. How do you do that?
Do you want me to send it to you?
Yeah, send me shoot the waypoint like right over one of the SCUDs, because then I'll know where the airfield is and I'll be able to
Right.
progress.
So listen to it. In a couple seconds, it will say data.
I hear data.
Oh, I
And
got
you
it.
see data 501, I think it will say.
It says data 500.
Yeah, 500. So now switch to.
And it'll set that as your thing.
Yeah, go to forward to the steer point page and then type in 500 and you will be on the speed that I sent.
The steer point page, 500.
get-
Enter. No way. Yeah, how did
Yeah.
you do that? Whoa! That's so cool.
Yeah, I want to
learned
make
that the other day.
I've been meaning to make a video on it for a long
Oh my
time. It's just that the feature is not complete yet, so I'm waiting for it to be more complete and then I'll make a video on it.
Oh my god, that's so incredible. So that's the SCUD that you're attacking then? Okay, I'll get the other one. I'll get the one that's to the right of that. Perfect.
Roger.
I guess I'll go for the thing on the left. The SCUDs are like the really long things, right?
Mm-hmm.
Scouts are the trucks
he and I
with
are
the biggest
attacking-
missile on the top.
He and I are attacking the SCUDs on the far end of the airfield on the west side. If you attack the ones on the east side of the airfield, that would be helpful. They're on the left
I'm
and
getting
right.
altitudes, so I can just drop the JDAM already.
That's
That's
a priority. I'm seeing a lot of like tanks and stuff. Should I go for exclusively the SCUDs?
Not exclusively, but they are the first.
Yeah, we want those to be the targets that we get first.
Maybe.
Alright, I'm
There's a
turning toward the
tank.
SCUD. Alright, got a good lock on the SCUD. Let's see, what's the firing range on these things? About 10 miles?
On JDAMs? Oh, Mavericks?
Magnum. Alright.
It's rifle.
Oh, right. Sorry. What would
Magnum
Magnum
is
be for?
arms.
Oh, yeah, harms. Duh. What was your procedure, by the way, for transferring the data?
So it's a button that you need to bind called IFF in.
Okay.
That's what it's called. And you need to make sure that your XMIT on the HSD is set to L16 or IDM. Actually, that's the thing. I'm not sure IDM is implemented.
The XMIT on the
L16. So to get rid of the mark point 500 on your HUD, do you see the button, the switch, the up and down switch below the 0 on the ICP?
Up and down switch below the 0. Yep. The drift
Yeah,
code,
it
norm.
says drift cutout, norm, warn, reset. So left click on it to push it down to warn, reset.
Warn reset. Okay. So that clears
And
the screen.
yep, exactly. That's just to get rid of the mark point writing.
I see. But then your procedure, you had to make sure that the XMIT was on. Where would I find that switch?
On the HSD top right, it will say XMT. So set it to L6. Make sure it's in L16 and not off. Then once you put your SPI on anything,
Let's see, where's
whatever
the
you want.
HSD, it's in the center, in between the legs, right?
No, that's the HSI,
so
the HSD page.
The XMIT is on. There we go. It says it set it to IDM. Got it.
No, set it to L16. I'm not sure that IDM is implemented.
Oh,
It might
L16 is
work, but it's
implemented? Okay.
so L16 sends it to, so the way it's supposed to work, and it's not fully implemented yet. That L16 sends it to every F16 in the mission, and IDM sends it just to your flight.
I see that.
Oh, that's really cool.
That's super.
So that's how it's supposed to be. But from last time I tried it, it's not implemented fully yet. But
So after
maybe they
those two
changed it
steps,
since.
then you pick a waypoint with your targeting pod or something.
You just put your SPI on whatever. It could be a steer point, it could be a mark point, it can be with the TGP. You just put your SPI anywhere. SPI is the thing that shows as a box on the HUD. Box with a dot in the center. So you just put your SPI on anything, and you press and hold IFF in.
Okay.
You need to bind the IFF in.
Of course.
So you
But
press and hold
that,
IFF
and then
in.
it sends it.
And then it for like a second and a half or half a second, I can't remember exactly the timing, but yeah. Then everybody that will get it will hear data.
Yeah.
By the way, Shaq. And then you'll see it. Yeah.
Beautiful. All right, I'm attacking
The
the SCUD on the on the southeast of the runway.
Roger. I'm
Never
gonna
mind, because
try
it looks
to-
like Cobra got that one. Nice Shaq.
I'm gonna go for the AN-26s.
I'm gonna go for the other. I'm about to do another run for the other.
Actually,
Right, perfect.
so I'm gonna use
I'm gonna hit that one before.
feature.
You're gonna use a new feature?
I'm turning around.
I'm not gonna use a new feature. I'm just gonna use a feature that I covered in my last short.
Oh, cool. Like a quick recap to show how it can be implemented. That's smart.
Oh no, I'm not gonna. I'm just using it for fun.
Oh, that's clever. Well, there's a T-90 in front of the AN aircraft, so while you get the SCUD, Cobra, I'm gonna get that T-90 for us.
I'm gonna get the.
I'm just having my TGP. That's weird.
I'm gonna go for another run. I'm extending out. Then when I come back, I'm gonna drop the 2 JDAMs I have.
Very nice.
So, yeah. Actually, it's not the last short I uploaded. It's the one before that I talked about the opposite aim points, which is a function of the TGP. Actually, it's a function of the F-16 using the TGP that lets you kind of store up to 3 targets, and then you can cycle through them. So what I'm gonna do is just extend out, turn around, drop 1 JDAM, switch to the other offset aim point, drop the JDAM, and then I've got 2 JDAMs on 2 different
Got
targets.
2 different waypoints. That's smart. It's kind of like how you can do on the Harrier. You can set 10 different targets with the F-10.
Sort of.
Boom, 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 boom. It's so fun.
Sort of, yeah. But the Harrier is still better at that. Because
That's
here
one
it's
of its specialties for sure.
yeah, 1 pass 8 JDAMs on target on the 8 different targets. Yeah,
That's a whole
Sign me
airfield
up.
of armor just cleared out.
That is so weird.
the
Oh,
Harrier,
why-
because
It's
Okay,
hard to
I'll get him on
target
the
that T90. It doesn't respond really well to thermals.
Might just not be hot.
yeah, because
Oh yeah, it might be.
I'm
off.
assuming. Yeah, probably. All right, so paveway, switching to the other, and paveway.
Yeah, it responds better with the TV.
There we go. Right, I've got 2 paveways out on 2 different.
Oh, so you say paveway when it's a JDAM?
Paveway is for all guided bombs. Pickle is for unguided bombs. Pig away is for Jace house. Yeah, pig is for Jace house.
Rifle.
Rifle is for Mavericks and just in general air-to-ground missiles. For
What's Winchester?
cruise missiles, Winchester is when you're out of.
weapons.
It's
when you're all out.
mission.
Check.
Yeah, when you're all out of the weapons assigned to the mission. So you could
Okay. So you could still have
gun
guns and stuff.
Yeah, exactly. You can still have gun rounds. Maybe you can still have an air-to-air
Cool.
missile or something like that. But Winchester means I'm out of my tasks
Alright, watch that
related to
SCUD in the
weapons.
southeast. Watch it. Watch
Someone
it
just
explode.
shacked that AN.
Yeah,
airplane
it's
that I
me.
was looking at. That was a nice one. Oh, those were the 2 JDAMs you hit. Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
that's clean work. That is clean
Look
work.
at
Is
this
that
guy,
all of
look
them?
at this guy.
There's
Oh,
still
shack
though,
one.
there's still 1 AN-26 left.
Wait, what?
I think
My
it hit
JDAM
the
missed?
Maverick. No, it hit it, but it hasn't obliterated it. There's still the fuselage. The wings are gone though.
It's bullshit.
I know. It's come on. It's a JDAM here, but it hit kind of on the nose. So
Exactly,
it's
it's a JDAM.
like, yeah, it should have completely turned it to gas.
Yeah.
Should have vaporized it. All right, I'm hitting it with a
Change this
Maverick.
state of matter.
Exactly.
I'll hit him with
Just
a Maverick
completely-
too, because why not?
Mass
What-
will be created and destroyed with the JDAM.
Oh, I can see. So
I mean,
it's.
it's just a different state of matter. It's not destroyed.
Oh, there
Yeah,
we
I
go.
see.
There we go.
It's. I mean, it's missing wings. It's completely full of holes. I would call that the dead target, but fine.
Right, me too.
Right.
Not gonna
I
take
will
off.
There's
try.
another weapon actually.
I'm hitting 2 rifles on it. Here we go.
Oh,
Did you guys get all the?
Good check.
Did
Good
I
check.
blow it up?
Yep,
Yeah,
guys are
we
dead. I
did.
killed the 2 on the southeast side.
Right. So we're out of targets.
Yes. Now we can finally egress.
Look.
Switching to waypoint 11 will allow us to get back, take us where we need to be.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to regroup.
Going out of
Right.
air to ground mode, going to nav mode.
Yes, I'm fencing out.
Weapon, master arm off. Should I jettison everything or no?
No.
Like
Well.
uneven.
Yeah, well, I still have 75 pounds of fuel. I'm not quite going to.
Jettisoning is not very realistic, because in real life, all those things cost money. Even an empty tank costs money. So
Yeah, that's what I
your
figured.
your
That would
weapons
only be
officer is
for
going to be
emergencies,
very,
right?
very annoyed with you. Yeah, your weapons officer is going to be very, very annoyed with you if every time you come back, or even just one time you come back with without your fuel tanks just because they were empty.
Yeah,
Um,
that would be pretty upsetting. Hey, yo, Cobra, be careful. The direction you're heading looks like it's going toward the SAMs, unless
SAMs.
you're turning around.
No, yeah, I'm turning around to form up on you guys.
All right. Yeah, 'cause
I'm
we'll
on
be
your
able to get
6,
back this
Jimbo.
way. All right, I see. I got visual. Switching to waypoint.
Or 5 o'clock.
That was really nice. That was fun.
Yeah, I told you. That's why
Oh,
I really take in all of the things that I see from different servers and things that I don't like and things that I do like, and
Yeah.
just try to implement them and make a practical mission, like something that could be possibly realistic and just not, constantly getting shot down by random AI and stuff like, you know what I mean? So there's just a lot of parameters that we put into it, as well as the weather, like the timing of the weather. I'm trying to make it so it's nice at sunset when we land. Everything's looking good.
Obviously, this is a very smaller mission, but like if it was a bigger mission, then to make it realistic, you would have to have SAMs around the target and have seed flights taking that out, and only then the strike flight. But I'm not.
Yeah, you're true. You're 100% right about that. It would be like a whole Operation Desert Storm, but
Yeah.
that would take up a lot of extra simulation in the CPU.
We came here after the F-35s got the SAMs. It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
exactly.
why we had to
Our
avoid the
F-35s.
SAMs.
Yeah, we didn't have to worry about them. F-35s are coming in on a siege strike right now. we were just doing SCUD hunting. We did the priorities.
What's the
What?
I'm about rebinding some stuff real quick because I have like an up and down direction thing on my house, so ICP.
Where are you at, Cobra?
Okay.
Are you on the right side of me? Or?
I'm on y'all's 6 right now. I'm just
6, okay, cool.
down.
That's so cool. It's like people I never even met before, and we're all just like, yeah, let's work together and achieve this mission. That's just the most awesome thing. All for the unified appreciation of aviation. That's just so cool. We all have such a similar interest.
Yeah.
It's super rad.
All right, I set my thing to nice. I love that. Okay, I'm gonna use that from now on. I got the thing set on my hunt test, the ICP dauber on my keyboard, and on one of my like up and down switches on my stick.
That's
to be
smart.
my switch waypoint.
You can save so much time. You don't need to move the mouse to it.
Yeah, exactly. Especially for me because my mouse, I did this thing just to save battery life. It like will kind of like sleep. It'll go into sleep mode every 60 seconds without me doing anything.
Clever.
Right?
That's clever.
No, but the thing is, I would have changed that a while ago. Other than the fact that the software that I use to do that like is broken. Like I can't open that software anymore. So it gets really annoying. Like I'm in the dogfight and like you go into a dogfight and you know you're like about to merge and like 30 seconds and I have to click a bunch to get it to like come out of sleep mode and then let it come out of sleep mode for like 4 seconds, which isn't that much, but like in situations like this it kind of can become a lot.
In dogfight situations, stuff like that, for sure.
I would much rather be wanting to just quickly just click, you know.
Yeah, but ideally in dogfight situations, you'd have all of the buttons configured to your HUD, so
everything in dogfights I have set, but
yeah,
that just gets really annoying to have to change my stuff. Y'all are not going the right way. It doesn't look like.
No, we're not going the way
So
we came. We're taking the cheat way. We could have gone this way in the first place, but
are we going to the steer point?
Yeah, we're going to steer point 11.
There's an SC11 on our right side, so we're circling around it.
Yeah, we're right at the edge of its interception zone.
Yeah.
It's on the highest
I really want to
peak
start using the,
to our 3 o'clock. It's on that very high peak.
Gotcha.
I have a
Yeah,
little
nice.
like a little thing on my hostess on my stick. It's like the thing, you know, like on keyboards, like some like laptop keyboards, they've got that little like rubber thing that you can move to move the mouse. I have one of those.
The nib.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
I have
sick.
one of those, and I kind of want to set it to my mouse, but it isn't that great. Like you have to put in, like you have to push on it so hard that it isn't that practical.
Yeah, there's a reason they disappeared.
What are you guys' favorite aircrafts to fly?
In this game.
F-16.
Yeah, F-16.
Dang, that's just your workhorse? Honestly, I can tell this is your favorite one because you have so many videos about it and you know so much more about it than I do. Like, you've humbled me. I thought this was like riding a bike to me. Like, oh, I know everything about it. Dude, nah, man, you got it down to a science. It's so incredible. It's pretty tight.
I love this thing. I try to know everything about it. There's still some stuff I don't know, but they're so complicated that
What's you guys' airspeed, by the way? Sorry.
I'm at
like
536.
something that I would consider
Sending.
that I would say that I don't know how to do is if you go to the if you press list and then you go to miscellaneous. Actually, no, it's not in miscellaneous. My bad. If you go to list and then you have when you press enter, you have the data link page. That one. Then if you press sequence, you go to page number 2 of the data link page. And this is the part I don't know, because this is supposed to let you switch the flight you're in and the number in the flight you're in.
Oh,
and
so then you could be
page.
sent data from different flights. I see.
Yeah, but it just means that you can. So let's say you spawned in a server that doesn't put you in the same flight as your friend. So that should allow you, and in the A10 it's very simple, but in the Viper this is how you do it, but it's much more complicated. I do want to dive into it sometime. Hello.
Yeah, that would be...
He
Oh,
just dipped.
He did. That would be really good
no,
video to go
it's
into.
getting so dark. Now I have to turn on my lights. Oh,
I know, that's
hate
the
pretty
point.
lights. No.
No, we love the
Right.
bright lights.
No, they're great. I love them.
That's exactly why
The
I
server
like
that I've been
flying.
flying, that I've been like learning my GB12s on, laser guided bombs. It was in dark, like nighttime last night, and I turned off all the lights in my room, and it was nighttime in my world, my place in the world, and so it was so nice. It was so immersive.
Yeah.
And then the
That is
F-16,
pretty
of
cool.
course, you can. I mean, I can literally, if I get into air to ground mode and get the TGP and everything, like get my MFDs right, you can like do a whole strike mission without taking your hands off the HOTAS, which is, I think the F-16 is more immersive than the Hornet, I guess, because you don't have to take your hands off as much.
But they're definitely both of the most high fidelity modules in the entire game, hands down. Like has
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
most
they've been
performance.
updating this one a lot more, haven't they? Like recently.
So the Hornet used to be that way. They used to constantly update it and get a lot of new stuff for it. And then they reached a stage where they said we're relatively close to final. It's not done. It's still going to take a while, but all the major features are in. At that point, they moved all the not all, but a lot of the people working on the Hornet to the Viper, and the Viper started getting that treatment.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
it's still getting
Seems
that
like the
treatment because
Viper's
they're
getting
not
more and more
done.
popular.
Yeah, because of that. When I got into the Viper, it didn't have JDAMs. It didn't
me
have.
too. It didn't have them.
Oh, so
Yeah,
you're
it
an
didn't-
OG then? You're an OG. Like
It didn't have
Oh,
JSOWs or
yeah,
any of
the
that
game was
stuff.
bad.
OG is the guys who were there when the Viper didn't have harms and only had Mavericks basically, and TGP was very rudimentary. I wasn't
Dang,
a
man,
complete
I'm
OG.
from before the Mavericks. Oh shit, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Wait,
so-
set your number to the right one. I'm gonna be 3. Jimbo, do for your flashing taillight.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
You're on 4
I'm
right
on
now,
6.
so-
Yeah,
I'm always on 6. I'll be
I'm
one.
on 2.
All right, we got
I'm
1,
on
2, 3.
You're supposed to set it like the correct procedure is to set it to your number in the flight, so then someone could just look at you and say, "Oh, it's flashing once, he's number 1. It's flashing twice, he's number 2."
Oh, this is
so-
nice. These are some nice screenshots right here.
I took a couple ones.
What's your airspeed?
Yeah, let me get closer to you.
All right, I'm gonna fly nice and steady.
Oh, you're a
Yeah.
little bit slower than me. Okay, there we go. You're like 517 then, huh?
Yeah, about 516.
We can do the bottle damage assessment.
Why did my screen literally just go entirely black?
No, no!
Why
Do you
did
know?
that happen?
Recover!
Do you know?
Oh, you're
I
still
got it, I
flying.
got it.
You're okay, there
Why
you
is it
go.
doing that? It's like going black again. It did it again.
Don't hit,
Why?
don't hit
the
us.
hell is it doing that?
Don't kill
I
us.
think it's the thing with my zoom. Now that I remember it, it's happened before. I don't know why.
We go
Might
full
just be
tune.
because I'm getting too close to you or something. It might.
Let's Jimbo get some screenshots. I'm flying. I could get closer, but I don't want to risk us.
Alright, let me see.
The meter
this is
collision.
beautiful. Look at that. Thanks to dude Mambo.
Let me get closer, actually.
My hands are off the stick, so I have no control at the moment. I'm just getting beautiful shots. Look at this form. Yeah,
Actually, I'm gonna get just a bit closer, and then I'll break away.
Alright. Yeah, I'm off.
Hold
I'm
on.
off
We're
control right now.
breaking
My plane's just kind of flying itself. This is looking sweet. Incredible formation work. Alright, I got a visual on the runway. I'm going to fly downwind to it. So I'm going to head a little bit left now. Doing a little bit left. Doing a little bit
Right,
left.
let
I'm
me-
gonna
Are we doing a pattern?
start. Yeah, we could do
We're
a
not gonna be.
we could do a form landing if you guys want to land left and right. I'll land in the middle. Or we could just do one.
That's
Either
a
one.
good idea. That's a very not good idea.
Yeah,
To
that would be a
land
great way
F-16s on one
to
anyway.
destroy the mission for sure. Alright, well I'm just gonna enter the downwind here. I'm gonna start walking down on my throttles. I'm just walking them down. nice and
We'll do a
slow.
landing break, I guess. Oh, that's a small runway. Nice. I like those.
Yeah, we're gonna have to
I
be
will-
Practice how
cranking
good
the
your landing
brakes.
are.
Alright,
I will
starting
go
to
in
slow
last.
down.
You guys can go in.
Okay,
Alright, so no, you should go second because 1, 2, 3.
and once I
That's
get
fine.
to
Go.
the-
I want to go last.
Okay,
last.
copy that.
I'm starting to descend when I'm getting down to 450 knots. Once I get to 450.
Okay, I'm just. Oh, okay.
break
We're not.
away.
I thought we were gonna do a 360. We're just gonna turn into base right here, I presume. Like on this heading, going.
Yeah,
directly to base.
pretty soon I'll be turning to base.
Okay.
I'll
I
do
figured we were
a
gonna
ascension and then I'll
go
turn.
back in a left downwind and then turn base.
No, we'll just turn a base here.
Copy that.
All right. Let me see. You guys are far enough away from me. Yep. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, we definitely are.
Turn a base.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 3, starting base.
Base to final. It's a 10-second split. That's how it goes.
I'm not sure. I'm just gonna, cause in takeoff with good weather, you usually, you do 10-second split.
The split
Oh,
is
no,
more of a Navy thing, which means I don't remember it.
Yeah.
Okay. Base
Yeah, I
final.
never fly the pattern on the carrier. It's just like I'm just trying to land on that
Oh
thing
yeah,
safe.
not on the carrier.
No, I do. I've been working a lot on my pattern and getting better.
Alright, I'm on the
This
I'm
is
gonna-
slow.
beautiful.
2 in the white,
I
2
want
in
to
the
practice
red.
my
Gear coming down.
practice my ILS landings.
I'm definitely going way too fast. Yeah, this is a good spot for ILS. A lot
But
of wind.
is there a TACAM for it?
Does the airfield have ILS?
Yeah.
I think this
I don't
one
think it
does.
has a TACAM. You have to I'm pretty sure you have to put it in. And
There's a little bit of left pedal on this landing, I gotta
They
say.
didn't put it in. It either has it or doesn't.
Really? I thought you
Yeah.
would manually input the TACAM.
You can put attack and station in the mission editor, but other if for the built-in INS and built-in TACAN of airfields, you cannot change it yourself.
Okay, makes
Alright,
sense.
wheels
You
down.
cannot change.
I don't use a whole lot of rudder on, even when there's a lot of wind. I just kind of deal with it.
You just crab walk in?
No, I mean,
No.
I just come in sideways. Yeah.
Yeah, the only reason they don't do that in real life is because it
Damage gear.
causes more
Yeah.
damage and wear and tear.
I was watching an air show, and I watched a video of the air show. It was a Viper demo, and they did that. They just came in sideways. Pretty much exactly what
What?
I'm doing right now.
That
Yeah,
guy's
no, it was
crazy.
a-
Honestly, after flying a whole demo, I would
Midnight.
just want to land as soon as possible.
Oh, I'm coming in a little bit earlier. All right, I'm good.
All right, let's see how they land.
No, I mean it wasn't like a very.
Slowly. There you go. Oh, don't tip
Sideways,
it.
though. No, I
Don't
got
tip
it.
it. Oh, there you go.
The wind
It's
is
on the ground.
really
Keep brakes
bad on
out.
this.
Get your brakes. There you go.
Okay,
Let's see how
and
much
pull
runway
back
you got
on the
left.
stick.
You should be good. Yeah.
I've got plenty.
All right, let's see where
And I'm
Mondo's at.
coming.
Mondo's
bit
still coming in.
slow.
Looking like he's got a good approach angle.
All right, I'm gonna go
Oh.
take the left side of the runway here. Get out of your way.
All right, no, I'm still a bit high.
Yeah, he's still
Or
got.
it's slow.
It looks like he's got about like 20 seconds to landing, so you could probably get to the next taxiway.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
Turn
One
it
on
on
your-
yours.
Yeah, there should be one on your left coming up here.
Right now, pointed nose down. There you go. I've got 2 whites, 2 reds.
Alright. Taxiing via
But-
B12.
Much
I
power.
trim so much. Not only because I was uneven. I've got 2 Mavericks on the right.
I've got 1
And
J
one
down
on the
on the.
left.
I've got 1 J down left on one of the
trim
wings.
so
Can't remember
much
which
to the
one.
left.
It's the right wing.
Yeah,
So you
oh,
said
he's almost landed.
Viper doesn't have the laser guided Mavericks, right?
No, it does not.
No,
Makes me
unfortunately.
angry. I've been practicing. I've kind of figured out a sort of a system to actually feel on the So you see how there's like sort of the big covering panel, you know? On
Bit of a
your-
float. And touchdown.
That was buttery.
Yeah, but it right floated.
Floated a little
floated.
bit, but the actual landing was buttery, I can't lie. I seen it, I recorded that. That was smoothness. It's gonna be the highlight for sure.
Yeah, but it's
Aw,
actually
really?
it's not too.
Not my landing. My landing is
Your landing will definitely be a highlight, that's a guarantee.
a highlight of
The
sports.
fact that you survived it, it's a survival story more than a landing.
Oh, okay.
No, it was pretty good. It was
Okay.
pretty good.
For an
I think
uneven,
I-
uneven with Mavericks and with tanks and with wind, that was pretty solid.
Dude, seriously.
Question.
But okay, There is. I figured out like the pretty much the perfect way. I can't check F2 or else I think it is
for the-
perfect.
For the true check of success. And be honest about this. Don't lie. Did you
Okay.
guys close your speed brakes after touchdown?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Let me
absolutely,
see.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, mine are closed. Okay. Okay.
Me rapidly hitting my speed brake close button, saying yes.
Yeah, I looked over at my indicator so fast. It was like, oh man.
That's a true test of knowing your shit.
I know. If you turn off the aircraft and open the canopy before that, the true chief's gonna come back and tell you turn that thing back on. Get those things closed. Yeah, that is.
I forget to
That
do
is
that so
good
much.
stuff.
All right, can we go? I want to practice laser guided. I want to practice buddy lasing if y'all are down.
I have no idea how to buddy laze, honestly. Don't you have to
It's
set
just
your own
regular.
laser
You
code?
just
You just do body
everyone has
lasing is
the
not
same
hard.
laser
Is
code.
you just not exactly. Oh wait, you mean
You
body
said
lasing,
the-
not LST? It's not the same.
You just have someone lock them on TGP and then you just drop your bomb like on a lineup for that.
Without lasing it though.
Yeah.
But you
Yeah.
can't buddy laze with a JTAC in present, right? Unless you change your code.
Yeah, that's. I don't know. If, wait, you're not here. You're,
Yeah.
you're on the next one.
Bravo 2.
It's too dark.
Okay. How do I? What was the thing to fix this F2 thing?
Right control
Uh,
and then number pad backslash.
Can I just do? I can't do.
Taxi with it.
Taxi with the landing light on.
Yeah, I landed with the taxi lights and taxied with the landing lights.
So is there a way to fix this without having a numpad?
You just bind it to something
You
else.
can bind it to something else. Yeah.
What is the bind called?
I'll let you know in a second. Just
It's-
lining up.
Yeah, he's lining up. Let me tell you. It's keyboard. You have to be in the UI layer, restarting. And then it's wait, is that where you need to be? I don't know. No, it's
Keyboard.
not the
There's
UI layer.
keyboard rate fast, normal, and slow. Is that it?
It's the zoom external out. That's what it's called.
Where is that located? In general,
Right
probably.
control- Okay, yeah. So
Yeah.
No, it's in
general.
it's in each aircraft.
Oh, what?
I don't.
It's also in general. That's weird.
Yeah, because you can do it even if you're not in any aircraft.
Yeah, that's true. Just spectating someone.
Yeah.
It didn't.
But
do
if you
anything.
Well, there you have it,
press
folks.
and hold.
Thank you for tuning in to JimboVR and watching this episode of the Mambo. And